Before school will likely be a pretty congested time because we're bringing about 300 students onto campus in a very short amount of time. We're inviting families to come in 2 stages. We're going to invite students with the last names of A through J to arrive between 8:10 and 8:20, and students with the last name of K through Z to arrive between 8:20 and about 27 or so. The gate closes at 8:30, so you definitely want to be sure you're within the gate by 8:30. Some families have asked us, hey, my kids have different last names. Do they have to arrive at different times? And the short answer is no. We really just want people to come kind of in stages and staggered, but do whatever works best for your family. The one thing I will say is we are not providing supervision before 8:10 a.m. And if there are students that are consistently arriving before 8:10 a.m., I'll be contacting you and asking you to make arrangements to drop them off at a later time. We cannot have students congregating before 8:10 a.m. when we provide supervision. Families, if you choose to walk to campus, that's great. We just ask that all parents and guardians stay behind the blue dots. You can see those on the bottom right of the screen. If you choose to ride your bike to campus, that's great. There is a bike rack that's located to the right of the multipurpose room, and your kiddo can lock their bike there. If you choose to drive your car, that's okay too. Just be sure that you stay in your car, that you don't delay your drop off. If you need to get out of your vehicle to walk your child, please be sure you park your car in a marked spot or on the street. You can't park it in the drop-off loop that's in front of the school. When students arrive on campus, they must have a face covering on. If you are waiting behind the blue dots as a parent or guardian, you also must wear a face covering. And just be aware that we're going to be checking that every child has a face covering before they walk through the gates. We'll also be asking children to take a squirt of hand sanitizer before they walk through the gates so we can keep our campus as clean as possible. Students that are coming onto campus who are in grades 1 through 5 will come through the main gate, which is located between the multipurpose room and the main front office. It's the picture that's kind of on the bottom right of your screen by the yellow arrow. If your child is in TK or kindergarten, or they are the sibling of a TK or kindergarten student, they'll actually arrive at the kindergarten gates, which are located where the blue arrows are on your screen. It's to the left of the administration or the main office building. There'll be staff there waiting to greet your child with hand sanitizer and extra masks if necessary. It'll be a little chaotic, but we'll get into a flow. It'll just take us a couple of days. So that's the plan for before school.